Yeah, it's literally.
What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm here in the Omaha, Nebraska Regionals, and we're here with my boy Ryan, who just got third place playing what deck, my friend?
Horus PK Adventure.
Ooh, wait, you playing PK?
Yeah,
you just get third place with PK, baby?
Yeah,
you got the mat, you got the deck box.
We're back in the early 20.
Hey, that's okay. We've known each other for a long time, so it's kind of nice. We finally get you on this channel, baby. Let's do it. Let's show some more goo. It's been a while, probably. So
yeah. So first shout out to Scrub Academy sponsor.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate everything that Nathan and all of them do for me. Shout out to Lego Group. Shout out to Flush Fire. Shout out to all the guys at Dragon's Lair in Nebraska, and then of course my Kansas fam.
Yes.
Testing a lot with them. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't heard Plush Fire for a while. Woo!
Yeah.
That brought me back. That shit brought me back. I was like, damn.
Bruh.
Cal always repping Plush Fire. I remember that
bro.
shit.
That's the best card ever printed, bro.
Yeah, bro, that card's an FTK.
Also, shout out to my 4 Hobbits.
Oh god, yes.
And then shout out to my Demon Slayer.
Those magic cards?
Yeah.
I was like,
Lord of the Rings
Hobbits?
set, dude. This is like the only magic cards I own is
Just those hobbits.
Yeah. All right.
Fair enough.
It's bright blue because it's beautiful.
Oh, it is. I love it.
All right. So PK engine to start. We got 3 torn scales, 3 boots, 2 cloak, and 1 mediocre gloves. I like this. I would keep. I might end up cutting gloves. This card, honestly, it felt really one more to get the foolish, but there were a couple times where it made my hands a little better. But it's definitely something I might think about cutting. Everything else I think is mandatory though. Yeah.
Yeah, what year is this?
Lineup.
Jesus, I haven't seen Phantom Knight card.
I know. Dude, as soon as I found I could play it, I was like, I gotta play Phantom Knight.
Yeah, just so people know that we're about to come to this year, man.
Just
Like,
2024.
yeah, bro.
Or what? 7 years later.
Phantom Knight cards,
Yeah,
bro.
pretty
I love it
happy.
though. That's crazy, bro.
I love it. Absolutely.
This engine has been
engine's
everywhere,
so busted,
bro.
I guess I probably should also pull out the best card of them. But,
Yeah, the
okay.
Egyptian God card.
Insteady, obviously insane. Searches this, draws 1, and its on-field effect comes up actually quite a bit to be able to send a card. I like it a lot. Happy. Add 2? What? Why? And then this card, you in this build have to play 3 names in my opinion, because you use these 2 to make your rank 8, and then this is your extra dark for Bardiche. That way you don't have to like banish something awkwardly. So I think you should play 3. So
Nice.
And then this card, I think you need to play 3 of this. When you open this card, like it's not bad to open this in Imsteady, because you either go Imsteady if you want the draw, and then like if they Ashered or whatever, you're fine because you already have the Sark.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you open Sark instead and you don't really care about the draw, then you can send the Imsteady. You only have to like foolish 1 thing, and then you already have like your rank 8 set up. So
That's actually crazy.
I like 3 Sark for sure. I feel like every time I saw the Horus cards, I won. It plays for Tikaboo, plays for trap decks.
They're
so.
huge monsters too,
They're
bro.
huge.
They're
yeah.
huge.
They're like Cyber Dragon at 1 at one point. Nah.
Yeah, no.
Not
Here's some
anymore.
3K idiots.
This engine's cracked. Some people ask me if I was playing Jen and Ken. I think that this is way better than Jen and Ken. Like for this deck specifically, because it gives you a level 3 extender. It gives you a negate for like Nib and for evenly different blowout cards, and it also is just really good at going into back row decks again. I hate like floodgate decks,
Sorry.
which is funny because like most of my tops are with True Draco. So I know it's ironic, but
How ironic.
But yeah, being able to equip spell. I guess I should put that in here. We'll go over it after. But the equip spell balance it obviously really good. I played 2 danger, 1 jack, 1 Such. They're level 3s. It's good to be able to just extend and help draw into things. So. They were fine all day. I don't have an issue with them. I guess I should have probably done this a little bit differently, but
It's okay.
we're good. Other adventure cards, right? 1 Draco back, 1 Faithful. I was playing 1 right for a while, but honestly, I don't mind like just opening up the right. So you want to see sometimes, but not all the time. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We're
You can
pretty
pick it
okay
up
with
from the
that.
grave. It's okay.
Yeah, and yeah, it can always get it back. Power cards, Rhoda, Foolish. This almost always sends Enchantress, but if they stop something random, then Foolish and Extender. And Rhoda's good. I almost didn't play it because Droll's everywhere, but like the truth is, you're losing no matter what if you get Drolled in this deck most of the time. So like, I don't know, more consistency for like, make them have it. So I don't like the card Abyss Dweller.
You made sure to answer that card.
we had 9 answers because almost every deck that is making Dweller right now consistently, like they don't normally have an Omni negate to be able to stop the nib. And like maybe they weren't going to make it game 1, but it's tough to say to regional how people are going to play.
They'd be
what
watching
they see
too
in the room.
Yeah,
and people,
watch.
you know what you're playing. Like,
yeah.
So that's a nib, and then Imperm and Droplet also because I didn't want to lose the Dweller.
Yeah. How was Droplets determined for you?
I
love seeing it back. So
Droplet, yeah, I love it too. The fact that Rise Heart's gone.
Yeah.
Droplet is like a love-hate relationship. It's really good when it's really good, but there are some times where like
bad.
where Droplets is either really bad because it doesn't come up, or you don't really have the discard. Like it sounds like you have a lot of discards because of the PK and the adventure and everything, but you do eventually run out of like discard gas. So sometimes Droplet is like. It's okay. I'm probably going to keep it just because I think it's optimal. But it's definitely like times where I feel like it's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it can be in our main deck now, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. it was a side out pretty often, to be honest. But and then, yeah, my last PK ratio: 2 Fogblade, 1 Wing. This card is actually good because they go Unchained to in their combo pop an Unchained monster and
you
chain
protected
target
it.
the monster. You protect their own monster, and a lot of times it either stops them or if you have like this as your back row. You can Fogblade the Yama or whatever the Link 2's name is.
Oh yeah, Yama.
And then
They die.
And then and then this one you're able to stop for the other pop.
That's
so
dirty.
yeah, I liked it a lot. Only played I want to say 1 Unchained. I didn't play any decks more than once because that's the format.
Yeah, everything.
But the 1 Unchained that did come up, so
That's
that was very
insane.
Nice. Extra deck.
Yes, sir.
You know we got the Cherubinie.
Star
I love this
Line.
card.
QCR baby.
Yeah, we're playing faux rarity of everything. So.
Hell yeah.
Bardiche, I love this card. I'm so glad that we have it. Dark taking their SP is crazy, and then also a zombie vampire, which will come up later. There's times where like you can go dark, take one of their darks, go into your Bardiche, and then you get to keep the zombie vampire as an IP material. So, speaking of which, IP card's insane. SP, this card's format warping.
Yeah,
this
it literally changes
probably
everything.
the best card printed in a while. It needs to be banned, but
Card's crazy.
It's insane. I feel like every time that I like resolved this and like was able to get it to stick on the board, my opponent wasn't able to really like
Come
do
back.
anything and come back.
Mm-hmm.
My recovery play a lot of the times is I would banish like if they're evenlying me,
Yeah.
or something. I would go SP, like I'd go into IP and then summon SP, banish like whatever they have
Protect some
if
stuff.
I can, and then I would just banish these two. When they activate evenly, because like they're obviously not killing me, and then on my turn I bring them both back, so I still have an interruption and a Bardiche follow up. So
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
I liked it. Yeah, SP is just so nuts. Jailbreak Sword, I think this is mandatory. I don't know if anybody plays one. Photon Lord. I actually didn't make this at all today, but it's good in theory because if you don't get to Griffin, sometimes you want to make sure you don't lose to Nib.
Mm-hmm.
Harbinger. Didn't make this at all today either. I think it's probably still worth it. It does protect your SP from like battle phase shenanigans, and I mean it's a spell negate, so there's probably some matchups where it's better. Zombie Vampire Zombie Vampire. Yeah, Mill 4, Special Summon 1. It's fairly often in the combo you go into it. Xenophon!
That's
I
your
summoned this and
dweller.
the judge looked at me and he was like, bro.
It's your dweller, bro.
Yeah, this is my dweller. This is my dweller. It's good. So it came up versus Unchained. It was really good against him. It came up in my I played 2 Eldritches. That's one,
crazy.
That's one that I did have twice. But again, my
Let me guess,
round
Gaskins
one,
and some random
round
one?
1, round 2. Yep, Gaskins.
Oh,
Shout
of
out
course,
to
Gaskins.
We
Oh
actually
my
played yesterday too at locals, and
That's
he was
hilarious.
like, "Bro, I hope we don't play." Round 2.
Jokes on him.
Yeah, exactly. So this like, I mean, it doesn't stop the Eldritch effect like to add from hand, but it still stops like their summon because he's playing like the spells and stuff. And then there's just other matchups where like this card's just good against. So, and then OTK package. This is like how I finish most of my games. A lot of people scoop as soon as they see you go into this
we know
anyways,
what
'cause they know
damage
what it
that
does,
is. We're
but,
dead.
I don't want to say that the most I did today was like 20k with this thing. It was so silly, and I was against Eldritch, yeah, because he had like 2. He had Eldritch. I had Token, Imseti, this another Horus monster, Bardiche, and like SP or something. Like I mean, I was probably winning if I didn't make this, but like
That's crazy.
yeah, it was just I wanted to see the number go big. This card's so stupid.
This card's
like, I don't even
overperforming.
understand. I mean, I'm glad it's here because like Nib is a stupid card, but like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel this card. This card's insane. I don't know if it should be in the game.
It overperforms.
Zeus. I mean, it's Zeus. Seems pretty self-explanatory there.
Yeah, card's crazy.
Side deck. Skip a turn. It's good against Pearly. It's good against Branded. It's good against Midnadium. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, it covers a lot of the weaknesses that sometimes my deck, can't, out. And I can show my end board at the very end. One call by because of Shifter, and then also like it comes up sometimes, but it's mostly there because of Shifter. It's not worth maining it though because I just didn't want to commit a spot to it. 3 evenly. This card's very good. I don't like back row decks, like I said. So
James Lid.
and I'm not playing Thrust in this deck. So 2 Storms. This was mostly for Flu because I don't like that deck and other back row decks as well. But it's also really good against Rescue Ace. So I liked that. The only thing I would change is I would take out the nibs out of the main and I would put the drolls in and put the nibs in the side because the more that I think about it, like people probably aren't going to make Dweller, especially like for a YCS, they're not going to hard make the Dweller game 1 most likely.
Yeah.
So yeah, for like a YCS, I would put drolls in there in the main because the card's it's so good against Vanadium and a lot of other combo decks right now.
He made the call. He got second, so he did it right.
Yeah, exactly.
See, he went one spot higher than you, bro. One spot.
Yeah, my only loss was to Branded Chimera and that deck's.
When it steamrolls, it steamrolls.
When it steamrolls, exactly.
You just can't do anything.
It was one of those ones where it's like if I opened up like Imperm or any interruption, like in game 3, I probably win it, but I didn't. So
That's like crazy. We lost to the same deck in the same round. Those were our only losses.
yeah, 2 different players.
Branded Chimeras.
Yeah.
Looks like it's your bad match.
Last one, DD Crow. I've been playing Druid Swarm for the last couple weeks over this because Druid Swarm obviously summon IP effect, bring it off, then you get the send off the Druid Swarm, and you get the SP, and it's a lot of interruption. But I wanted something for Pearly. Nobody in the world had XYZ Encores for me, which I was very upset about. So yeah, I wanted something else for Pearly, and then this actually was clutch in my last round because I was able to search it off of Dark, and then I had the DD Crow to banish their the Link 2 for Unchained.
Nice, Yama.
So it was huge. I'm always forgetting to get that thing's name.
The crazy Link.
Yeah. So real quick, I guess my end board that I normally ended on was.
It's gonna be crazy. I already feel it.
Bardish. It's not too crazy.
Hey, this is a lot of interactions. I already can tell.
Crazy.
It's a lot of interactions. Yeah, that's a venture token.
If I put the zone markers wrong, it's because I'm looking at it upside down.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I promise the board's legit.
I promise.
Griffin.
Okay.
Bugblade.
Damn, the standard opening.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. Yeah, I mean you have to obviously like see adventure stuff and whatnot.
Like IP with like
but
the traps and grade.
yeah, sorry, this is not here.
There you go.
This.
Yeah, there you go. Then you can IP on their turn. Yeah, this is actually a crazy board so far. And then you're missing Faithful.
Bricksard, yeah. Yeah, there's a Faithful here too.
There's a Faithful, yeah.
With like a Draco back on the token.
Yeah, that's a lot of interactions.
Yeah, so you have the Omni Negate, you have whatever your rank gate is. Sometimes you don't have this because you have to go Zombie Vampire. IP to go into SP. This to be able to summon to get your pop. And then double Fogblade.
Yeah, that's a really hard
already
board.
double Fogblade's already really good this format, but like it's generally about 6 interruptions, and so
Yeah.
it's pretty difficult, and it's really resilient to hand drops as well. So
Well, nice.
I liked it a lot.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, my friend, on getting third place. And thank you for the deck profile, bro.
Thank you, man.